Oh, it's official, Hollywood just ran out of chill. Because apparently, the empire that once made TV gold out of gangsta legends might be collapsing faster than Celina Powell's Instagram credibility. Yes, you heard it right, the streets are whispering, the blogs are screaming, and 50 Cent. He's allegedly done with BMF after one of the wildest expos as the internet's ever seen. Celina Powell, the self-proclaimed queen of receipts, menace of Hollywood and human NDA violation, just dropped claims so outrageous they make power look like Sesame Street. And now, the man who built an entire TV universe on betrayal, revenge, and backstabbing is suddenly facing the same chaos he's been writing scripts about for years. This isn't just tea, this is a scalding hot oil spill. Allegations, screenshots, and behind-the-scenes drama that could burn through Starz' entire budget. The internet's divided, the cast is panicking, and fans are wondering if 50 Cent just pulled the plug on one of the biggest TV juggernauts of the decade. So buckle up. Because tonight, we're diving into how Celina Powell's chaos collided with the Meech legacy and why 50 Cent's patience finally hit zero. This is BMF cancelled? 50 Cent furious after Celina Powell's wild claims. What started as another Tuesday on social media turned into a Hollywood disaster movie, except this time, the explosions were all digital, and the body count was reputations. BMF, one of the biggest TV juggernauts under 50 Cent's empire, suddenly found itself under fire, not from critics or executives, but from the internet's most unpredictable chaos engine, Celina Powell. The same woman who can start a war with a selfie had apparently decided she was bored, and when Celina gets bored, the entertainment world starts bleeding. Headlines. It began innocently, as most scandals do, with a cryptic post that looked harmless enough. "Time to tell the truth about BMF," she wrote, followed by that signature eye emoji that could make even the Pope nervous. Within minutes, blogs like The Shade Room and Hollywood Unlocked were circling like vultures, and Twitter, X, turned into a live crime scene. People didn't even know what she was referring to yet, but everyone had a theory, because that's how the internet works now. Facts are optional, vibes are mandatory. Before long, Celina hit live. Her followers shot up by the thousands as she started dropping bombs wrapped in lip gloss and sarcasm. "Y'all don't even know what's happening behind that BM set," she said. "All that gangster stuff? That's nothing compared to the real drama." She giggled like she'd just whispered the nuclear codes, then leaned in. "Let's just say 50 Cent ain't the only boss in that building." The chat exploded. Names were flying. Emojis everywhere. People were screen recording like their lives depended on it. And just like that, the empire that once looked bulletproof suddenly had a crack. 50 Cent's brand has always been built on control of his image, his shows, his enemies. The man literally weaponized trolling into an art form. But this time, he wasn't laughing. According to one insider who allegedly works with Starz marketing, 50's team went into lockdown mode the minute Celina started trending. They were calling each other like the building was on fire, the source claimed. Nobody knew what she was about to drop. And that's what scared them. Because when Celina Powell starts talking, you don't get rumors, you get full-blown digital Chernobyl. Within hours, her live had been reposted across every platform. Reddit threads popped up analyzing her tone, her phrasing, even the reflection in her sunglasses. Fans claimed they spotted a familiar face in the background, one of the BMF cast members, and that tiny, blurry moment was enough to send speculation into orbit. Was she involved with someone from the show? Was there money involved? Leaked scripts? Production secrets? No one knew, but the mystery was juicier than any season finale. Then came the real gut punch. Celina claimed that people at BMF had been using her for clout and secrets. She didn't name names, but she didn't have to. The internet filled in the blanks faster than AI filling a rumor vacuum. Screenshots began circulating, some real, some fake, all scandalous. Text supposedly between a producer and Celina hinted at offset relationships and secret payments. Others showed alleged DMs where she threatened to expose 50 if he doesn't check his people. Whether authentic or Photoshop didn't matter. Once a screenshot goes viral, it becomes gospel. Behind the scenes, 50 Cent's camp was reportedly furious. According to a production insider, phone calls were flying out of his office like missiles. He told everyone to keep their mouths shut, the insider said. He was livid. He said, "We don't feed rats. We exterminate them." Typical 50 equal parts CEO and action movie villain. By midnight, the rumor mill was spinning so fast it broke orbit. 50 was allegedly threatening to pull the plug on BMF altogether. And here's the kicker: the next day, BMF's official Instagram page went quiet. No new posts. No upcoming promo. Nothing. Just eerie silence. Fans immediately screamed "cancelled" in all caps. He really did it. One viral tweet said, "50 Cent doesn't play when he's mad," another wrote. Celina Powell just ended a multi-million-dollar show with a single live. That's Thanos energy, while fans argued. The entertainment industry started whispering. Executives at Stars allegedly held an emergency call to review reputational risks. Translation: they were freaking out. One leaker from a production assistant chat claimed 50 had already pulled certain funding commitments and was ready to take BMF to another network if things didn't get handled. Netflix, Amazon, even Tubi, everyone was suddenly part of the rumor stew. The story had snowballed beyond anyone's control, but Celina wasn't done. She came back 24 hours later with what she called proof. She flashed a few blurred screenshots of messages, then said, "You think I'm lying? Y'all better ask the cast why their boss told them to delete stuff." The internet went feral. Cast members started getting harassed in their comments. One actor went on live trying to calm things down, saying, "Y'all, it's not that deep," which, of course, only made it deeper. Every sentence he spoke became a new theory. Fans were comparing timestamps, cross-referencing wardrobe colors, and building timelines like amateur FBI agents. And then, like a plot twist written by 50 himself, someone leaked an internal memo allegedly sent to BMF staff reminding them not to speak to non-press sources. The memo hit Twitter in minutes, watermarked with "exclusive." It was real enough to make it believable, fake enough to make it viral. The caption read, "50's trying to silence people." And within hours, #FreeBMF was trending. At this point, the drama had evolved into something bigger than gossip. It became a case study in digital destruction. The BMF brand, once synonymous with power and legacy, was now associated with hashtags, scandal, and the internet's favorite villain. Celina Powell wasn't just a problem anymore, she was a movement. Even celebrities couldn't resist jumping in. Boozy Badass tweeted, "Men 50 better get control of that BM situation before it get ugly." Lil Duval posted, "Celina Powell got Hollywood scared like she the FBI," and comedian Jess Hilarious went live, saying, "Celina Powell got 50 Cent shaking in his power boots." Every reaction added gasoline to an already burning fire. Meanwhile, journalists started digging deeper. TMZ reporters claimed production disruptions had occurred in Atlanta. Crew members allegedly told them that filming had paused for reassessment. Others insisted everything was fine, but fine doesn't trend. So the chaos kept feeding itself, behind closed doors. 50 was supposedly assembling what one insider called a cleanup squad. Lawyers, PR consultants, and a few trusted producers were reportedly pulled into a late-night crisis call. He said if Stars doesn't back him up, he'll walk, the source revealed. He built that network's biggest hits, and now they're acting nervous over an IG model. Classic 50 Cent logic: loyalty or war. No in between. But Celina? She was just getting started. Her Twitter feed turned into a confessional booth. "Funny how y'all love BMF until you find out what's happening behind the cameras," she tweeted. Then she dropped a cryptic bomb. "Y'all better check the contracts, some people owe me." The internet erupted again. Was she implying hush money? Blackmail? A secret deal? Nobody knew, but the theories were tastier than Thanksgiving leftovers. Reaction channels exploded overnight. YouTubers with 300 subscribers suddenly had 3 million views. Everyone was milking the scandal, dissecting each IG story like gospel scripture. One self-proclaimed industry insider uploaded a video claiming Celina had receipts that could collapse BMF's entire corporate structure. He didn't, of course, but saying that got him 500,000 clicks. Welcome to the new Hollywood, where perception is reality. and chaos is the marketing plan. Then came the bomb nobody expected. Big Meech's family reportedly caught wind of the situation and weren't happy. A cousin allegedly told a Detroit radio host, "This show was supposed to honor our legacy, not get dragged into gossip." That quote spread faster than wildfire. Suddenly, the narrative shifted again. This wasn't just a Hollywood mess. It was disrespect to BM's real story. Fans who once laughed started saying the show needed to protect the brand. That was the moment 50 had to act. He posted a cryptic message on Instagram, a black background, white text. "When you let clowns in the circus, don't be surprised when the tent burns down." No tags, no hashtags, just pure 50. Within 10 minutes, every blog reposted it. Fans screamed it was aimed at Celina. Others said it was at Starz executives. Either way, it worked. He was back in control of the conversation. And that's all that matters in 50 Cent's world. But the damage, it was deep. Reports started surfacing that Starz was temporarily halting promotional campaigns for BM's upcoming season. Sponsors allegedly paused advertising deals. Cast members avoided interviews. Even Lil Meech, the show's breakout star, went quiet on social media for a full week, fueling even more panic. Meanwhile, Celina threw another curveball. She claimed she was contacted by someone high up offering her money to stay silent. She refused, of course, and posted, "Nice try. I don't need your hush check." That single post reignited the entire circus. Fans screamed corruption. Blogs screamed exclusive. And BM's PR team screamed into pillows. By this point, the story had taken on a life of its own. It wasn't about truth anymore. It was about power. 50 Cent vs. Celina Powell had become a modern-day gladiator match, two people who live off controversy clashing on the biggest stage imaginable. One controls TV networks. The other controls viral algorithms. Both knew how to weaponize attention, and somewhere between the lies and the leaks, the BMF brand was bleeding. Ratings projections dipped. Pre-orders for the new season's merge stalled. Investors whispered about instability. But 50 isn't the type to take a L and go home. He flipped the narrative yet again. According to leaked internal chatter, he began pitching a spin-off project, not BMF Season 3, but a docuseries titled Behind the Empire: The Truth About BMF. Translation: if they're going to talk about the chaos, he's going to own the chaos. Industry analysts called it genius. One wrote, "Only 50 Cent could turn a PR disaster into free marketing," and they weren't wrong. Overnight, the BM scandal had more eyes than the actual show. People who'd never watched an episode suddenly binged 2 seasons just to understand the context. Celina had accidentally boosted the ratings of the thing she was trying to destroy, but she didn't stop there. A week later, she teased the final part of her story, then never released it. Classic influencer chess move. Keep them hungry. Keep them watching. Fans begged for more, begging like addicts needing another hit of drama. But she went silent again, proving that in this new era, mystery is the ultimate marketing tool. And while everyone speculated what her next move would be, 50 Cent went back to doing what he does best: trolling, promoting, and plotting. Within days, he announced a new deal, not with Starz, but with another network rumored to be Amazon Prime. The caption read, "New home, same power." He didn't mention BMF by name, but fans knew exactly what it meant. The empire wasn't over, it was just relocating. Behind the curtain, executives were quietly breathing sighs of relief. The BMF machine might have been dented, but it wasn't dead. The show's creative team started rewriting scripts, cutting references that might spark more controversy. Cast members got stricter NDAs. Stars pretended everything was normal. Still, the ghost of Celina Powell lingered. Her posts may have disappeared, but the screenshots lived forever. To this day, fans dissect them like sacred texts. Whole Reddit threads exist solely to theorize who said what, when, and why. She turned a single live into a permanent scar on one of TV's biggest franchises. That's the paradox of our era. Chaos and credibility live side by side. 50 Cent knows it. Celina Powell knows it. And the audience? They love it. Because deep down, no one wants calm. They want fireworks. They want betrayal. They want to believe that behind every perfect red carpet smile, there's a secret waiting to blow up the timeline. So maybe BMF isn't cancelled. Maybe it's just evolving, mutating into something bigger, bolder, and messier. Maybe 50 Cent didn't lose control. Maybe he reinvented it. Because if there's one universal truth in the entertainment industry, it's this: when the drama starts trending, nobody's really losing. And in the end, Celina Powell got exactly what she wanted: attention, headlines, a seat at the chaos table. 50 Cent got what he always gets: control of the narrative. And the fans? They got front row seats to a show crazier than anything on TV, because in Hollywood 2025, the real entertainment isn't scripted, it's streamed, screen recorded, and reposted until nobody remembers how it started. And that's exactly how BMF found itself rewritten, not by writers, but by the internet itself. And there you have it, the empire that once ruled cable TV, flipped upside down by a few lives, a handful of screenshots, and one woman who treats chaos like a career path. Whether you think Celina Powell's telling the truth or just stirring the digital cauldron for clout, one thing's certain: she made history without even turning on a camera crew. And 50 Cent, the man didn't crumble. He recalculated. He's probably sitting somewhere right now, sipping something expensive, already writing his next move, while the rest of the internet's still arguing in the comments. Because that's what real power looks like in 2025. Not silence, not scandal, but strategy. You don't run from the storm. You sell tickets to it. And 50 Cent just proved that no matter how wild the noise gets, he'll always be the loudest one in the room. Now, before this story flips again and Celina drops another surprise receipt, go ahead and smash that like button like you're trying to delete your search history. Drop a comment below. Are you Team 50 or Team Celina? Do you think BMF's really done, or is this just another marketing masterpiece? And while you're at it, subscribe, because around here, the tea never cools down. It just changes flavor. Every time Hollywood tries to keep a secret, we're the ones pulling the curtain back. The next scandal's already loading. The next live is about to crash Instagram. And you know we'll be right here to break it down before the blogs can even spell exclusive. So hit that bell, stay alert, and remember, in this game, truth is optional, but drama's guaranteed.